Exercise 2, practice book, question 1. If the zeros of polynomial p of x, 2x square minus 3x plus k are reciprocal of each other, then find the value of k. Here k is unknown. I want to find out the value of k. In this question, zeros of the polynomial are reciprocal to each other. Zeros are reciprocal is given. Zeros are reciprocal is given. That means the formula is C is equal to A. When zeros are reciprocal, at that time C is equal to A. C means constant term. So here constant term is K. A is the coefficient of x square. A is the coefficient of x square. Here x square coefficient is 2. So the value of A is 2. Therefore your answer is K is equal to 2. So the important part in the question is zeros are reciprocal. So the formula is C is equal to A is your formula. In third question, p of x is equal to k square minus 14 x square minus 2x minus 4 is given. This quadratic polynomial is given. Sum of zeros is equal to 1 is also given. Find the value of k. Sum of zeros is 1. That means alpha plus beta is equal to 1. But we know sum of zeros is equal to minus b upon a. Sum of zeros is equal to minus b upon a is the formula. 1 is given, minus sign. B is the coefficient of x. B is the coefficient of x. Here x coefficient is minus 2. The coefficient of x is minus 2. So minus sign is as it is. B, the value of B is minus 2. A is the coefficient of x square. A is the coefficient of x square. Here x square coefficient is k square minus 14. K square minus 14. Minus plus, and k square minus 14 is in the denominator, so when it transpose right side, this denominator multiply with 1. K square minus 14 is multiply with 1, so answer is k square minus 14. Minus 14 transpose to left side. So minus will be now plus. 14 plus 2 is 16. So k square is 16. Now square turns into square root when it's changed the side. Square converts into square root. Okay. Then the square root of 16 is plus 4 or minus 4. The square root of 16 is 4 as well as minus 4. So the value of k is 4 or minus 4. Question 5. P of x is equal to ax square minus 6x minus 6 is given. Product of zeros, that means alpha into beta is equal to 4 given. Find the value of a. Find the value of a and also find the sum of two zeros. Find the value of a and find the sum of two zeros. So here product of two zeros is equal to 4 is given, but we know the product of two zeros is equal to C upon A. Product of two zeros is equal to C upon A, which is 4. C is the constant term. C is constant, and here constant is minus 6. So the value of C is minus 6. A is the coefficient of x square. A is the coefficient of x square. So here x square coefficient is A. So A is A. Now I want to find the answer of A. So A and 4 will be interchanged. A and 4 will be interchanged. So 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So the answer of A is equal to minus 3 upon 2. Answer of A is minus 3 upon 2. And I also want to find out alpha plus beta, sum of two zeros, and sum of two zeros is minus b upon a. Minus sign is written as it is, and the value of b is the coefficient of x. Here the coefficient of x is minus 6. A is the coefficient of x square. So x square coefficient is A, and the value of A is minus 3 by 2. Value of A is minus 3 by 2. So minus minus plus, minus minus plus, and plus minus minus. So answer will be in minus. These 2. This is the denominator. 3 by 2 is a denominator. So 2 is the denominator of denominator. So it will multiply with 6. Divide by 3. So 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6 and 2 2s are minus 4. So sum of two zeros is equal to minus 4. 6 number, polynomial of x is given x square plus 4x plus 2a. This polynomial is given whose zeros are alpha and 2 upon alpha. This polynomial has two zeros which is alpha and 2 upon alpha. I want to find the value of a. This is the unknown number. So I want to find the value of a. We know one formula whose two zeros are given. We know a formula whose two zeros are given. Okay. So solution. So P of x is equal to k x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, where k is not equal to 0. This is the formula. This is the formula to find out the polynomial whose zeros are alpha and beta. This is the formula to find out the polynomial whose zeros are alpha and beta. 1 0 is alpha. 1 0 is alpha. So I replace alpha as alpha. Okay. The value of alpha is alpha. Second 0 is beta. Second 0 is beta, and in question second 0 is 2 upon alpha. So the value of beta is 2 upon alpha. Value of beta is 2 upon alpha. Here alpha is alpha, but the value of beta is 2 upon alpha. This alpha and alpha is in numerator and denominator form, so it will be cut. K x square. Now you can take alpha as a LCM. So this alpha is multiply here, alpha x square. This because here alpha is not in the denominator, so this alpha is multiply with this alpha, so it will be alpha square. Here alpha is in the denominator, so you cannot multiply 2 with any number x. Here 2, and I took alpha as a LCM, so here now alpha is not in the denominator because it is cut, so these 2 will be multiplied with alpha. When you take the LCM, I can write it as a denominator of k. I took alpha common. This alpha is a LCM which I took common. Okay, so this is the polynomial. This is the polynomial whose zeros are alpha and 2 upon alpha. But in question, x square plus 4x plus 2a is a polynomial. So now compare. Now we can compare. X square coefficient is alpha. Here x square coefficient is 1. So now compare. So alpha, here alpha is given, here x square coefficient is nothing, so the value, okay, so alpha is 1. Now here coefficient of x is alpha square plus 2, which is here 4. Here 2 alpha is equal to 2a, so 2 alpha is equal to 2a, so both 2 is in the multiplication form, so it will be cut. So the value of a is alpha. Value of a is alpha. Here we compare these two equations. So x square coefficient is 1, and here x square coefficient is alpha, so the value of alpha is 1. Here the value of alpha is 1, so put alpha is equal to 1, so the value of a is equal to 1. 8 number, polynomial of x is equal to x square minus x minus 30 whose zeros are alpha and beta. These polynomial zeros are given alpha and beta. Find polynomial with zeros 2 minus alpha and 2 minus beta. ये पोलिनोमियल है जिसका जीरोज अल्फा बीटा है. आपको ऐसी एक दूसरी पोलिनोमियल फाइंड करनी है जिसका जीरोज 2 माइनस अल्फा 2 माइनस बीटा हो. तो सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन में ये पोलिनोमियल आपको दिया है, तो ये पोलिनोमियल का जीरोज आप फाइंड कर लीजिए. ये पोलिनोमियल है, इसका जीरोज आप पहले फाइंड कर लीजिए. तो ये 30 है, लास्ट टर्म माइनस है, तो 30 का ऐसे दो फैक्टर निकालो 30 का ऐसे 2 फैक्टर निकालो जिसका सब्ट्रैक्शन 1 हो। यहाँ पे x का कोफिशिएंट 1 है, तो 6 5 जा 30 और 6 में से 5 को माइनस करेंगे तो आंसर मिलेगा 1। लेकिन आपको जो आंसर चाहिए उसमें -1 आना चाहिए, क्योंकि यहाँ पे मिडिल टर्म में -x है। तो बिगर नंबर हैज़ मिडिल टर्म साइन, तो ये 6 होगा माइनस और ये 5 होगा प्लस। तो हमने बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स में इसका पूरा कैलकुलेशन बताया है, तो अब मैं आपको नहीं बताता, सिर्फ आंसर लिख देता हूँ। तो देखो एक्स स्क्वायर के साथ कोई कोफिशिएंट नहीं है, ये एक्स स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट नहीं है, तो मैं उसका डायरेक्ट आंसर कैसे लिखता हूँ। ये जो मिडिल टर्म में एक्स है ना, उसको मैं फर्स्ट पोजीशन पर लिखता हूँ दोनों ब्रैकेट में। ये जो मिडिल टर्म का एक्स है उसको मैं फर्स्ट पोजीशन पर लिखता हूँ दोनों ब्रैकेट में, और ये जो -6 है वो पहले ब्रैकेट में, और ये +5 है वो सेकंड ब्रैकेट में। तो देखो -6 + 5 हो गया -1, और ये -6 + 5 का मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हो गया -30। तो ये मैंने डायरेक्ट आंसर लिखा। अगर ये 1 मार्कर है तो आप ऐसे डायरेक्ट लिख सकते हो, अगर ये 2 मार्कर है तो आपको उसका पूरा कैलकुलेशन दिखाना पड़ेगा, रिमाइंडर होगी 0। तो ये दोनों ब्रैकेट के बीच में मल्टीप्लाई का सिंबल है, तो ये x - 6 की वैल्यू 0 और ये x + 5 की वैल्यू 0। ये -6 इधर गया प्लस, ये +5 इधर गया तो हो गया माइनस, तो ये हो गया जीरोस। तो एक जीरो को हम अल्फ़ा बोलेंगे और दूसरा जो जीरो है उसको हम बीटा बोलेंगे। तो ये हो गया अल्फ़ा की वैल्यू 6 और ये बीटा की वैल्यू हो गई -5। ठीक है, अब क्या करना है, आपको ऐसा पॉलिनोमियल फाइंड करना है जिसका जीरोस 2 - अल्फ़ा 2 - बीटा हो। ठीक है, तो अल्फ़ा की, तो देखो हम 2 - अल्फ़ा की वैल्यू निकालते हैं, ये 2 - अल्फ़ा, तो यहाँ पे अल्फ़ा की जगह पे क्या लिखना पड़ेगा 6, तो 2 - 6 की वैल्यू हो गई -4। दूसरा जीरो कौन सा है 2 - बीटा, तो ये 2, ये माइनस और बीटा, तो बीटा की वैल्यू क्या है यहाँ पे -5, तो ये हो गया -5, तो ये माइनस प्लस, तो ये 2 + 5, 2 + 5 हो गया 7। ठीक है, अब हमको क्या करना है, पॉलिनोमियल फाइंड करना है जिसका जीरोस 2 - अल्फ़ा 2 - बीटा हो, ऐसी पॉलिनोमियल फाइंड करनी है। तो पहले तो हम नॉर्मल फॉर्मूला लिखते हैं, पॉलिनोमियल whose zeros are alpha and beta, x² - alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta where k is not equal to 0. This is the formula whose zeros are alpha and beta, and we get a polynomial. But question says that two zeros are 2 - alpha and 2 - beta. So write alpha in place of, write 2 - alpha in place of alpha, and in place of beta, question says that it is 2 - beta. Write 2 - alpha in place of alpha, write 2 - beta in place of beta. Why we are writing this? Because I want to find a polynomial I want to find a polynomial whose zeros are 2 minus alpha and 2 minus beta. So alpha is replaced by 2 minus alpha and beta is replaced by 2 minus beta. X is as it is. This alpha is given, that is 2 minus alpha. Beta is given, that is 2 minus beta. Okay, so this is the polynomial. This is the polynomial k x square minus, so 2 minus alpha is minus 4. The value of 2 minus alpha is minus 4, which I have calculated earlier. So I put the value of 2 minus alpha is minus 4 and value of 2 minus beta is 7. Value of 2 minus beta is 7. X is as it is. Value of 2 minus alpha, value of 2 minus alpha is minus 4 and value of 2 minus beta is 7. Okay, so k x square, 7 minus 4 it is 3, plus 7 minus 4 it is plus 3. So minus sign is given, so answer is minus 3x. 4 7s are 28, so minus plus minus, so your answer is minus 28. Here k is not equal to 0. So this is the required polynomial. Question 12, p of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus 4. This polynomial is given whose zeros are alpha and beta. In this question says that Arif donated alpha pens and beta books. Question says that Arif donated alpha pens and beta books. But what is alpha beta? It is the zero of this polynomial. So first of all, I will find the zeros of this polynomial. So find the two factors of 4. Find the two factors of 4 whose last term is plus. That means find the two factors of 4 whose addition is 5. So 4 1s are 4 and 4 plus 1 is 5. Coefficient of x square is 1. So I will write the direct answer, direct factorization. So p of x is 0. This x, middle term x, will be written in the first position in both the bracket. Middle term x will be written in the first position in both the brackets. What is factor? 4 and 1. Factor is 4 and 1. Last term is plus. Last term is plus. That means both number has middle term sign. Both number has middle term sign. So minus 4 minus 1, it is minus 5. Minus 4 multiply with minus 1, it will be plus 4. So x minus 4 is 0 or x minus 1 is 0. So x is 4 or x is 1. So 1 0 is alpha, that is 4, and second 0 is beta, that is 1. Here alpha pens donated by Arif. Arif donated alpha pens. So here value of alpha is 4, that means 4 pens. She donated beta books and value of beta is 1, so she donated 1 book. Okay, but in this question second person is Arya. Arya donated 2 alpha plus 3 beta pens. Arya donated 2 alpha plus 3 beta pens. and 3 alpha plus 2 beta books. Arya donated this much. So value of alpha is 4. Value of beta is 1. 2 4s are 8. 3 1s are 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So Arya donated 11 pens. 3 alpha. Alpha is 4 plus 2 beta. Beta is 1. 3 4s are 12 plus 2 1s are 2. 12 plus 2 14. 14 books donated by Arya. Arya donated 14 books and 11 pens. What question says? Find a polynomial. Find a polynomial whose zeros are the number of pens. Whose zeros are the number of pens, that is 11 pens, and books donated by Arya. Find a polynomial whose zeros are the number of pens, that is 11, and number of books, that is 14. So we find a polynomial whose zeros are number of pens, that is 11 pens, and number of books, that is 14 books. So these are the two zeros whose polynomial I want to find. So the formula to find a polynomial whose zeros are alpha and beta is this formula. This is the formula to find a polynomial where k is not 0. Alpha is equal to 11 and beta is equal to 14. Alpha is 11 and beta is 14. 14 plus 11, it is 25. 14 into 11. 14 into 11. So want to multiply with 11 with any number, it is very easy. Right? 14 multiply with 11, it will be 154. K is not equal to 0. So this is your answer.